done with this fucking game. That's a little loud. I might turn that down a little. How's it going, people?
It takes like 30 seconds for someone to come in.
What? Oh. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Gun X God Taylor. Appreciate it. I say that like that guy can actually hear me because he's on YouTube. That's probably fine. I might raise Dragon's voice a little bit. Normally he's louder, but he's sick. He's a sick dragon today. How's it going, Omega? Let's be done with this bullshit of a game. That's the idea. Um, but yeah, I got Dragon here with me to probably talk shit, or I don't know. Maybe he'll give me actual advice. Most likely he's just gonna talk shit though. So I went ahead and I'm not even sure. I'm convinced like these last two fights are literally just luck based. It does not matter how much you grind. I did watch Funky's video, and I think he literally just lucked out. But one thing I noticed is I think he had I think he actually tried to grind for the star miss because it seemed like he had a bunch of them, which means he probably used the thief to steal them from the shop. Which while I could have done that, it's like I think it's like a 1% chance to steal that from a shop whenever you go in and out. And I literally cannot be asked to do that, so I'd rather not resort to that. I'd rather just get a fluke win, to be honest. But I do have my tri-mates. In fact, I'm gonna give one to Ryan here. According to the walkthrough, this one dude is actually like more difficult than the next boss. So let's see. But yeah, basically fuck this game. I did get to level 35 to do the one thing. I already forgot what it was called. The that one spell. Megid, that's what it is. That's the one where it basically halves everyone's HP and then uses that as fuel for the attack force. Such a weird spell. But yeah, the idea is to use that as well as spam Amy's well actually, I do want her to use the snow crown real quick. Use the snow crown, please. I probably should have gotten Anna's HP up. Whatever. Yeah, the Snow Crown gives us a little bit more defense, but what we want to do is have Amy use... I think it's Skysar? No, I think it's actually Nassar to heal everybody, and then we want... our character to use... Megid. Probably want Anna to actually heal herself. Maybe. I have no fucking idea. Amy's evil. Yeah, I looked that up. It's total bullshit. So what that is you don't know how annoying it is to have your white mage just not do her thing. This guy just has a random chance to like inflict your party with some kind of a status, and the only way for it to be cured is just like a random chance with your Nae sword that you have equipped on your main character. But it's totally fucking random. You can't like instigate it at all. That's another thing that's really fucking annoying me about this fight. So like I said, we're basically just hoping for a fluke win, and I'm not even sure if I can do that. Because Amy can't even fucking heal right now, so... that's fucking great. Use Nassar. Rudo, you should probably use a Trident on yourself there. Yeah, I have no idea how much HP this guy has either. I'm kind of curious, but I mean, even if we knew it's total HP, I have no idea what I'm hitting it for, so it just dies when it wants to, pretty much. Wait, this fight totally blows. Okay, so we want to redo the Megid. I think Anna actually does have an ability that makes our defense go up more or something like that. I don't really remember. Amy, you go and defend. You can't hit worth a shit anyway.
Which boss is this?
I think it's called Dark Force. It's the second to last boss fight of the game. Okay, so yeah, just from I can't do more than 2 Megids, and I don't have any idea how effective that actually was. But he used like 60 MP. I mean, fuck. Amy, yeah, just I don't fucking know, dude. This shit's for the birds, dude. It really is. Anna, you use another Trimate, I guess. I don't know. God fucking... Would you... Come on, Anna. Man, come on! Well, Anna's dead. I mean, Amy, you can't really do much, to be honest. I don't know, give a Trimate to Ryan, maybe. I'm not opposed to going back into town after I beat this guy. If I somehow get a fluke win and just going through the dungeon again for the last boss. I'm not opposed to that. Because supposedly, you see, here's the thing, that the Nay Sword, you know, it cures the evil, but that's totally random. So, it's literally RNG based, and that's what's really pissing me off, because I spent probably 5 hours grinding off screen, but that doesn't seem like it matters. The grinding was really just to learn Megid. I think, other than that, you know, there's not really a difference here. I mean, I think Amy might have learned a technique too, but... Amy, use another Trimate on Ryan here. I don't know, just fucking smack it. I don't know, dude. Going for the fluke victory, pretty much. So fucking stupid. Actually, you're probably better off just defending here. And Amy's evil now, great. Fucking die, dude. Amy's crushed by despair, ain't that a fuck? Kill this bastard, please. Go ahead and use another Trimate there. Rudo could probably survive one more hit.
Oh, this motherfucker. Okay. I'm finally looking at your damn screen.
Yeah, you see what bullshit this is? Like, literally, even watching Funky's video, he literally won by RNG. He faced this guy probably about 6 times before he just lucked out.
This is basically an RNG fight,
It's...
bro. You can't overpower it.
I know. I just have to get lucky.
Yeah.
And that's what's pissing me off. Because like I said, I grinded to beat this guy. And yet, the spell that I learned, I can only use it twice. Just to, I guess, get an edge. I I don't know, dude. This game's got such a bad taste in my mouth. I doubt I'll even check out the remake. They made a remake of this game. Sega did.
What skills does Rito have?
Skill doesn't have any techniques. He's just a melee fighter.
Rito?
Yeah.
He definitely should have some techniques.
He doesn't. Do you see his TP? It's 0. He doesn't have techniques. Unless... No, he doesn't know any techniques. Honestly, if he had a technique, and I never knew about it until now, I'd probably have to punch the wall, to be honest with you. Just... Would you stop just... For God's sakes, everybody's worthless now! I know this is probably getting a little bit annoying, but... It really irritates me when I literally cannot do any fucking thing until randomly the evil's dispelled. Like, I was literally worthless last turn. Fucking kill him! Thank fucking Christ! And I barely even got any fucking experience, too. That just tells you this is a shitty boss fight. You bet your ass I'm going back into town. Oh, wait. There. Yeah, you bet your ass I'm going back into town, guys. Oh, I don't have enough TP. Shit, I guess I'm walking then, because I don't think I, Or wait, doesn't Amy know that technique? No. Guess I'm walking back to town, that's fine. I could probably make it there. I might have to look up a map, though.
What weapon do you have on Rito?
I have the Nay shot. It's like the best gun in the game. Basically, anything with Nay attached to the name is like the ultimate equipment. But yeah, sorry, Omega. I'll read your comment now. I was sort of off on Future Trunks' voice actor. The way he got his audition was from, believe it or not, was from Bulma's voice actor, who gave him the number to call, and he was called by none other than Vegeta's voice actor to come in and do the role of Future Trunks. So basically, just connections is how he got that. That's pretty cool.
Do you have a Snow Crown?
Yeah. I have it on Amy. She uses it every turn. Or she uses it at the start of the match because it gives you more defense, your party. Is it just me, or do the things on each side of the boss look like one of the aliens? They do. They definitely do. It's definitely inspired by the Alien series. Well, shoot. Now I kind of wish I still kept an escape pipe, but... Because I don't think anyone else can teleport. I mean, I have a decent amount of Tri-Might, so I should be able to just backtrack to a town on my own. It's not a big deal.
Raw, what skills does Raw have? Let's just go with that.
He has Ryuka, Hinus, Restore, Gi Restore, Rever, and Music, which that's a one-time thing. He has certain skills he can only use in battle. I'll let you know when I'm in a match.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something, but it's been a very long time since I played this.
I'm surprised they even one-shot it, to be honest. Or one-tried it. Like I said, Funky was the same level as I would. He actually had more star miss, and he still struggled a lot. I mean, I will happily take me having to walk back into town than having to fight that boss again. Because this crevice isn't that bad. In fact, I might do another thing he I don't think he ever did. So apparently you can use a guy called Josh Kane. He's like a mechanic. Apparently he does more damage on machine type monsters. He has like certain machine spells. The final boss is actually a machine. So the walkthrough I looked at actually recommended you might want to swap with him. And I might do that. Even though he's not physically hitting harder than Anna. But I might do that anyway. Just to make it a little easier to get through. Because at that point, it doesn't matter. The game's beaten, so. Thank God for that. Oh, I forgot Anna's, well. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if Anna's even dead. I can just... Because I got plenty of Trimites. I'll be fine getting through this crevice. Let's give one to Rudo and Amy here. Yeah. And I had a little bit of foresight about this change. Part of the way when I was grinding, I did swap out Anna for Kane in my party, so he is kind of close to level 30 as well. Just so he could survive a little bit better. Where the fuck am I now? I think I lost my place here. Oh, okay, now I know where I am. Okay. Yeah, the goal, guys. I actually wanted to start that one Yu-Gi-Oh game today. I'm kind of just in the itch to play it. But you know, beat this game first, of course. Priorities. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before I start Phantasy Star 3, to be honest. This game just pisses me off, honestly. And I shudder to think if Phantasy Star 3 is even more grindy than this. I mean, just the fact, Dragon, did you know apparently Phantasy Star 3 was made by the Golden Axe people?
Yep.
Which kind of leads me to think maybe it's not even a good RPG at all. I mean, because they might not know what the fuck they're doing. So that'll be
okay.
I mean, we'll ultimately find out. Okay, I think, yeah, we're almost out of the crevice now. I could start FF3. I mean, yeah, I could. FF3 destroys this fucking game. I mean, I could probably just do it after the Yu-Gi-Oh game. I mean, I know I said originally, like, oh, I'd probably go back to these pixel remasters towards the end of the year, but, eh. I mean, before I know it, I'll be playing Halloween games, so... When I was, taking my walk yesterday, so, see, I think I just have to go northeast to the town, and then we can heal up. When I was taking my walk yesterday, my town actually does, like, a free fall fair, like, towards the end of September. You know, like, just, you know, downtown, uptown. So they're already setting up, like, the industrial tents, and I think they have a couple of rides already, like, you know, parked, you know, so they can, you know, just set up easier. Because it probably takes them a lot of, effort to do all the setup and shit. Now, I don't give a flying fuck about the fair anymore. Like, when I was younger, you know, I'd go there for, like, you know, rides and the food, but it's like, it's just, it's not even really worth it, even if I had money to spend on this overpriced bullshit, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Dragon, how does spending, $24 for, half slap of rib sound? Does that sound appealing to you?
For a half slab?
Yeah, not even a full slab, a half slab. Because I could have sworn that's what they charged last year when I saw the stand.
You're talking about 6 rib bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's what you get for you get a whole rack for that price at most places.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the kind of bullshit. I mean, maybe I'll go there one day just to have like. There was a place that had I don't really remember what the cost was. I mean, I'm just gonna assume it's $8. There's a place that made uh freshly made root beer floats. That was pretty fucking good. I had one of those a couple years ago. But other than that, I don't give a flying fuck about it.
I mean, I go to the fair because I'm taking my wife or something, not because I want to go myself.
I mean, because it takes place every year, and you know, I've lived like most of my life in this town. There's nothing new to it anymore. You know what I mean?
That's why you go with other people. It's not you don't do something like that by yourself.
I
And
mean,
the last time I went to a fair was a couple of months ago, but before that it was like 5 or 6 years ago because I had a really good group of kids that I was mentoring, and they'd never been to a fair before, so I was like, "Oh,
how dare you try to be a nice guy?"
just so you know, I'm a very nice guy."
Oh, really? Yeah.
I am.
Yep. Your car was nice too. I liked your car.
Yeah, I
Nice
do have a
car.
nice car.
Your wife is way too nice for you. I definitely noticed that. But that didn't really surprise me, you know, because, you know, different, you know, cultural things and shit.
I mean, she didn't really talk a whole lot when she
I
was,
know, I know. Like, I literally, I couldn't even hear her in the car half the time because she spoke so softly. I was like, what? Like, I had to lean forward?
Yep, that's her every day.
I mean, I'm sure it's one of her... I mean, would you rather just have a loud, obnoxious bitch? I mean, I'd much rather have the quiet chick, yeah, I mean... Okay, let's, So we're gonna be a little bit different from Funky. We're actually gonna go back to, Skier to get, Kane in the party. Just because he has machine hitting, you know, techniques. So... I mean, we're gonna load everyone up with Trimates too, because we do have to go through that dungeon in the crevice again, but... I'm just glad that boss is dealt with, because like I said, that's harder than the last actual boss. But still, fuck this game. I want it to end. So we still want Root and Amy. Those are still really good. Yeah, we'll have John here. And I think he's already... Yeah, by default, he's already healed all the way up. Okay. Yeah, and we just need to get Trimate and then make our way back to, our location. I mean, Trimate's not sold on this planet, so we have to go back to Desos. You'd only go if they have a band playing. They actually do have bands playing. It's kind of been a while since I've checked them out, but they do, I believe they do, like, a local band playing on the Friday and Saturday of the fair, of the week-long fair. It's been a while since I've checked them out, but the last band that was there, I think they were called Wrecked, and they did, like, basically cover songs of, you know, popular rock songs. Like, they were pretty decent. Guess you could say about a year ago. For me, that was because they were having some kind of event going on when we were passing through up to Niagara Falls. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Huh. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, maybe I'll go up with, like, my sister and her kids, but other than that, I really don't give a fuck. Okay, I just gotta bring up a map, because I'm still like confused about all these maps. Okay, we wanna... It doesn't really matter where we end up, to be honest.
Still didn't tell me if what the skills Rolf had.
Oh. No, I didn't, did I?
Yeah.
Alright,
If
I'm
you
in...
kill the boss, I don't really care. But
I'll tell you anyway. So, in battle, I have Foy, Gifoy, Su, Zan, Res, Gra, Githu, Nafoy, Gizan, Urez, Nathu, Nazan, Gigra, and Megid. So,
sounds familiar. Megid. Megid. That's the skill that I'm thinking of.
Megid is the one where the reason I grind to 35 for my character. It takes half the MP of all of your party and uses it as the force of the attack.
Yep.
But the problem is I can only do it twice. Because it uses so much fucking mana.
No. Restore your mana.
That's really hard to do. I think that's what the... Not the Star Mist. I think that's what the Moon Drops do. Is that what that's called? I forget what it's called. Star Mist, I believe, heals all your party all the way up. But I purposely wasn't trying to use it, so I actually do have a couple for the final boss, which should help. Should. Just, that was just a shitty boss fight in general.
Effective Vampire Slayer for me.
Also, how's it going, Shane? Phantasy Star 2, honestly, the only Phantasy Star game you actually like is Phantasy Star 4. That's kind of the consensus of a lot of people. But despite Phantasy Star 2 being the one I like the least out of the games, it is the one you've played the second most. Like, the core mechanics for the dungeons were designed by a sadist who wants the player to suffer. I fucking hate the dungeons. They're ass. Like, straight up.
Yeah, after 4, they go to Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Universe, the Portable, and Zero. Then
Yeah.
Phantasy Online
I
2.
actually... Funny you mentioned Zero. I actually grew up with it, and I own it. And I've
My
never...
favorite.
I've never gotten very far in it. Is it actually a fun game? Like, unless I was just too stupid when I first got it, but... Like, I never thought it was a shitty game by any means. But yeah,
I have no idea.
It's just one of those DS games I got for probably Christmas or something, and I was just like, oh, I'll try this. And I never got very far. Probably,
I grew up on Phantasy Star Universe, and I fucking loved it, that game.
yeah.
Played every living shit out of it. Never played it online, because my parents were cheap.
And I mean, supposedly you could still play Phantasy Star Online. Which is kind of insane, to be honest. Because I know that originally came out for, like, the Dreamcast. Okay. Just gotta check where I'm
Phantasy
going.
Star Universe is basically a better version of Phantasy Star Online, in my opinion.
ACC. Where the fuck is he? Oh, yeah, we could just go there. Hey, that your best healer, Amy, is so goddamn slow, she always goes last. Yeah, she's not a speedy character by any means. I mean, the top 3 complaints in this game, you can't appropriately save everywhere like you could in the first game. I know about the, what's it called, the Visiphone or whatever, but that's like a rare steal from the, from that tower in the first area. I don't really think the average player would ever have found that without being told. I just used the quick save, quick load of this Sega Master or Genesis Collection thing. Yeah, that's complaint number 1. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I should have gone down. Complaint number 2, the dungeons fucking suck. Like, straight up. Pretty much all of them I have to have a guide for.
That just means you're bad.
No, no, it means, whoever developed it fucked up. Because you know what I heard? When this game came out, it came with a strategy guide. Like, when you bought the game, it came with it. So they know that their dungeons were shit.
It kind of did.
Yeah, like, you can't argue that if it came with a guide.
I believe the first 2 came out with a guide. The third one didn't, but the fourth one did.
I see.
But to be fair, a lot of the NES games came out with guides. They might not have been with the box, but they were usually like right next to it when you were buying them.
Yeah, it's not impossible, but I have played some NES games with, like, not, like, a huge reliance on maps. Metroid, you bet your ass I have to have a map for that. And I don't even think the NES Metroid game is all that good, I'll be honest, guys. Like, it's just, it's too directionless. Like, it's probably an unpopular opinion, because I know people get, you know, crazy about Metroid.
No, not the manuals, the megas. Manuals came with all games up until like 2005.
Yeah. Unless you get, like, one of those really, you know, weird things. Like, it's very rare, but sometimes I do get manuals for modern games. Very, very rare, though. There was a Phantasy Star Online type of game on the Xbox One. Oh, I didn't know that. Mr. Days games came with those booklet things. Yeah, dude, they're awesome. I still have some. Like, I'm fucking crazy. Now, admittedly, I know these are actually kind of valuable now because of, you know, because of collectors, but look at this. I got the... Oh, wait, is that a manual? Hold on a sec. What game is this for? Oh, that's okay, that's an advertising booklet. I don't... I got an advertising booklet. I think I had this for, like, a Game Boy Advance game. But it has, like, little things about, like, Legend of Mana and Advance Wars and Zelda. That probably just came with another Game Boy Advance game, but hold on. I know I have at least 3 here. And, of course, it's of debatably some of the best games on the system. Damn, get these out. There we go. I still have these guys. And I'm pretty proud of myself for keeping these, to be honest. Fire Red Manual, Leaf Green Manual, Sapphire Manual. And I know I have Ruby around here somewhere. Why do I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Those honestly don't matter.
Why do I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my drawer? Huh. Okay. Here's one of admittedly kind of a crappy game, but I enjoyed it. It's like a Disney skateboard kind of Tony Hawk game for the GBA. I mean, who doesn't want to be, you know, who doesn't want to be Buzz Lightyear skating around, right? I had that when I was a kid. Are you talking shit about booklets, Dragon?
I just finished Vampire Slayer.
That's great. Did you kill the vampire?
I mean, yeah.
I want to go to...
I just finished it.
Kill another vampire, then. Do the sequel quest. One fun tip that works for Amy, Sheer, and you is that you can dual-wield shields to make them tankier. They can't attack, but all of them suck by attacking, so... Yeah, I actually have 2 shields on Amy because of that. It's on Amy, idiot. Yeah. She has the Laconian Emil, whatever the fuck that is. So yeah, she's tankier by design, because I know she can't hit worth a fuck anyway. Yeah, the Western release of PS2 came with maps for all the dungeons, but that wasn't the case in Japan. Wow, I guess they fucking hate Japan then. Saying you missed the game, it had those manuals in them. Is Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I still need to redeem that for Funky to play. Because I saw when I was waiting for him to pack up before the trip, I was looking at some of his old Game Informer magazines, and there was like a section in the back of one of them reviewing Game Boy games, and I was like, oh, how would you like to play Buffy the Vampire Slayer? It was like ranked like a 2 out of 10. And he's like, oh my god. I have the points for it, so it'd be pretty fucking funny. I mean, I'm amazed that even has a Game Boy game. Wasn't that show like made for like a different kind of demographic? Like, I don't think it was made for children, so it's weird a Game Boy game would exist for it.
It was 100% as a sitcom for children because it came on at 8.
Oh, okay.
And Buffy and Angel came on at 9. And you're talking about 10 to 25-year-olds fucking drooled over Buffy every single fucking day.
I'm certain that they did. You know?
I'm about to go plant some potato seeds. Yay.
But you hate farming.
Yeah, it's where it's at.
Oh, so you'll do it when there's like a little tiny amount of dopamine associated with it?
Sure.
Nerd. If only you could feel that dopamine in Stardew Valley, huh?
Oh yeah, I love Buffy. Buffy and Angel were really fucking good.
You talking about the actresses or the actual show itself?
The shows.
Oh, I probably would not stand for it. Probably be fucking boring for me.
Do you like demons and vampires and a whole bunch of fighting with a hot girl?
I mean, I usually like it in anime format.
Then you would probably like the show. Because it's literally the same shit that you get in animes, dude.
Only the titties are real.
Exactly.
The PS2 Buffy game is surprisingly good. Really? Buffy was aimed at teens, but it was super popular with kids too. I watched it on Netflix several years ago, and it was pretty good. Really? You guys recommending I binge some Buffy? Okay. Maybe I will give it a shot then. I have not... I've been trying to get into more, like, live-action shows, like, you know, early this year I was trying to get into, Breaking Bad, and I got through the first season. I was, like, halfway through the second. I'm just like, this is starting to, like, just drag on too much. Like, none of the characters other than Walter White I really give a fuck about. So...
The hot, nerdy girl passed away a couple of years ago. Or a year ago.
How's my farming going along? It's going along pretty well. I still have a bunch of peppers I'm trying to get rid of. One of the salsas that I made, I think it went bad, so I had to throw it away, and I was like, well, fuck. And I tried to look it up to extend the shelf life of homemade salsa. It said to put in stuff like, you know, stuff that's, you know, acidic, like vinegar, to make it last longer. And to keep it, like, cool so the bacteria doesn't build. I've never made salsa before, so I'm just kind of fucking around. But yeah, I still have, like, probably 5 or 6 tomatoes on my plant I could use right now. Buffy is very influential. Pretty much every modern show now follows the formula. Really? Yeah, that sucks. One of the actresses passed away. The first season is really rough, but the season finale is really good. It's the second and third season of Buffy that gets the universal praise. You meant my farming game? Oh, and I thought you meant like my garden in the backyard. It's all right. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection on my Switch. So like I haven't finished the month of October or the month of, you know, fall in the game. But I'm basically at the end of the one of the mines. And I figured I might as well just get through that, you know, when I stream it again. But yeah, it's still good times. I have more maxed out friendships with certain NPCs and all that. So, and I cooked more and more in the game as well, like unlocking recipes and stuff, because that's part of the that's part of like the completion too, is to like unlock all the recipes. So yeah, let's try to get to this crevice here.
Oh, by the way, I don't really mind the farming in the leagues because you can actually watch the shit grow.
What? Oh, you mean like the growth rate is extremely quick?
Mm-hmm.
I mean
And
that
there's
makes.
a tool to make it instant as well.
I mean that makes sense. Am I going the wrong fucking? Oh, I think I went to the wrong. I went to the wrong area. Hold on. I'm being stupid.
I kind of wish I went for farming frenzy over the 5-finger discount relic.
I thought it was. I thought I was in a Akba. I'm not. Let me. Let me go to Akba now. I forgot you have to. Minor annoying thing about Dezo is you cannot buy the Tri-Made at every town in the game. It's only certain towns. So. One thing I hate the most about this game is that Hugh and Kane share a sprite, as do Amy and Sheer. Makes me not want to use them because you don't like lookalikes, just palette swaps of each other. I don't really care about that. I mean, for 1989, the game is good. It's just I can't imagine why anyone would fucking play this in its iteration. Like, you know, like we've moved on. You know what I mean? We've moved on from this. Like, I know for its time it was also good, but Phantasy Star 1, if it wasn't for its, if it wasn't for its, like, 3D pseudo dungeons that you crawl through, I would actually say it's a fucking hit on the Master System, because, like, was there really any other RPG on that system? I'm not aware of any. And that's definitely a better game overall than this one is, which is strange, because this is the sequel. I mean, rightfully so. This game takes place 1,000 years after the first game. Okay, we gotta go through this crevice again. I just want to check everyone. Yeah, everyone has Trimate. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. And we're not going back because we're trying to beat this game, so... One thing that kind of sucks is the final boss doesn't have its own unique music. That's kind of dumb, but you know, whatever. I keep forgetting to use the snow crown for Amy. Up a little bit to survive. As long as it's not saturated with party members like Infinite Discovery. That game, the greatest sin that game has is just never reaching its potential. Like, it could have been like a solid fucking hit on the 360. Instead, it's basically what Funky said, it's mid. Still worth playing though once, I would say, you know. Worth playing once. I know Dragon would ever play it. He'd probably hate it.
I don't know what game you're talking about, honestly.
360 RPG. Kind of play.
360 RPG.
It kind of plays like a watered down Tales game.
Is that actually the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Infinite Undiscovery.
You never said that to me.
Oh, that's the title.
Infinite Undiscovery.
Ironically, it's made by oh, what's it called? Triace. Those are the guys that made Star Ocean. So,
Oh, so it actually probably good.
well, I've never played a Star Ocean game, so I just assume that game is just kind of like a weird experiment, or they had like their B team on it. Because I've heard Star Ocean is a solid series. You know, I mean, Chase played, I think it was called The Last Hope back in the day. He said he recommended I play it, so. And, like, because I know Chase doesn't really have time for RPGs, usually if he recommends one, it's worth me looking into, you know? I mean, kind of like when he was, getting to Big Dick for Vesperia, which, I mean, to be fair, that is probably the best Tales game out there. That I played. Maybe Arise will overtake it, or Berseria.
I'm saying I would actually play this game pretty good.
Oh, you would?
Huh?
Get a 360, because it's literally only on there.
Eh. No.
It's literally stuck on there. They have never ported it or anything.
There are ways to play things, sir.
Okay, 360 emulator.
Like I said, there are ways to play things.
Yeah. I mean, I've never used a 360 emulator. I imagine they're okay.
"26 fishing. Woo!
Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta... Giving a lot of comments here, Shane. But I appreciate the chat. It's, it helps with the bullshit I have to deal with. If I had a better... Scroll up again. If I had a better told story, I'd be more willing to overlook its incredibly outdated mechanics and poor dungeon designs. But its story is very bare bones, yeah. Fun bit of trivia, Elise from Phantasy Star 1 is the very first JRPG to have a female protagonist. Not the first video game character lead, though, as both Samus and Ms. Pac-Man predate Elise. Star Ocean is kind of split down the middle in terms of quality, in your opinion. The first three are great and the last three are not. The first Star Ocean came on the SNES. Was made by the same team that made Tales of Phantasia, and the games were basically clones of each other, mechanically. The Tales and Star Ocean series became their own things, but they had similar starting points. Yeah, I've heard that the essentially the team for Tales were, I don't know, I guess a little bit miffed about their products, so they wanted to make a series that where they could be more, you know, creatively, you know, experimental with. So that's kind of how Star Ocean even came out. One time you tried a 360 emulator, it played smooth, but there was a non-stop buzzing sound, so you stopped. Oh, that'd be annoying. I don't think I could tolerate that. Keep losing my fucking place. Where am I again? Somewhere. Well, let me... I have to go up this just to see where the fuck... Okay, now I know where I am. Yeah. I believe I go... Yeah, I just go down, and I'm almost out. I have to go blow my nose, it's acting up again. These owl things, which kind of look cool, to be honest. Get through this. Yeah, I'd love to beat this soon, and then I can take a lunch break, and then start on Yu-Gi-Oh! So... Have you ever played Stairway to the Destined Duel, Dragon?
No, that's not familiar at all.
Ah. It's, it came out on the GBA. I grew up with it. so I'm pretty familiar. I didn't even know about it, but it actually has like an actual like final boss to it. Like it has progression. Evidently I was never good enough to get to that point when I was younger, so that's kind of why I wanted to, you know, stream it. So you can actually fight Merrick in it. You know, as an evil possessed Merrick, you know, the bad boy Merrick. He's probably one of the coolest, I mean, probably the coolest antagonist in the show. Because we all know how much it started to, like, really suck ass after the Battle City arc. I mean, some arcs were okay. Like, I think the one after it was the one that had, like, the Seal of Orichalcos. That arc was okay. But definitely by that point, it wasn't as cool anymore.
I said before they did some weird shit with their stuff, so there's no telling if it'd be good or not.
GBA Yu-Gi-Oh games are a bit weird. Don't really follow the real rules of the game, and one gives you almost no points to buy cards with it, so it takes forever to build a good deck. He liked Merrick. He was a great villain, but a terrible duelist. I mean, he lost to Yugi like 3 times before the finals, even though mind-controlling people while doing him. Yeah, I think he was just kind of short-sighted. I mean, I've rewatched the fight with, Yugi and Strings, you know, the guy that Merrick gave fucking Slifer, the Sky Dragon. And, he easily could have, like, won if it wasn't for the, deck-out strategy that Yugi implemented. So... because that's the only reason Yugi won, is decking him out.
Yeah, you are right. My that is an amazing deck.
When he dueled Mai, he ended a situation where all she had to do was declare an attack with her Harpies. Shomi lost because she tried to summon... oh, she tried to summon Ra as a flex. I guess I forgot that fight. Same with Joey. All Joey had to do was attack, and he would have won, but he passed out like a wuss. Oh, so fun fact about that, I've said this before. Apparently there was a cut scene where, you know, like Joey passed out, and like Merrick was basically sweating bullets because he would have won if he declared his attack. Apparently in the sub of the anime, there's a scene where Merrick basically went into like a fucking panic attack, and he like threw up because he almost lost his fucking soul to a mortal. I was like, that should have been in the dub, dude. That would have been awesome to see.
This is why you always watch the originals.
And that's kind of why I want to watch Season 0, because I've heard it gets fucking nuts in that.
Yeah. It's also why you watch the original, like, Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, because they just skip all the good stuff.
I was about to say, I can't imagine what Funimation cut out from that shit.
Everything.
All the good things.
All the good things.
All the debauchery.
I think it's like episode 2 of Dragon Ball, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Where Bulma and Goku are sleeping for the night.
Oh, and he takes her panties off?
Yeah, he takes her panties off.
I'm aware of that.
And he lays his head down in her crotch. And then he gets back up and starts patting her crotch. It's like, no balls, no balls!
I'm pretty sure that was...
your balls are gone!
That was that was actually dubbed, dude. Like, that came out in English.
Really?
Yeah. You can watch it online.
I literally couldn't find it on Funimation, and I just checked not too long ago.
I mean, they could have cut it out from, like, the thing on there, but trust me, the clip does exist.
By the way, this quest is stupid. But after that...
Ah, fuck, I went the wrong way.
They go to Roshi's house, and Roshi's like,
yeah,
I need some kind of, you know, something.
Yeah.
To do this training or whatnot. And so Bulma's like, okay, I'll lift up my shirt, and she
Yeah,
still don't have her panties, and Roshi almost dies.
yeah, from the nosebleed. Yeah, that's dubbed too,
Yeah,
dude. I will literally search for them for you. They are dubbed.
I
There's
couldn't
even
find the episode when I was looking for it earlier. The
a
Funimation dub is
scene.
uncensored. The older dub is censored. Okay, so it must be the older one that I was looking for. Ah.
There's one of the funniest scenes in the whole fucking show is so there's this like fake fortune teller that's trying to like scam the Dragon Balls out of like Goku and his friends, right? And she says, "Oh yes, I see in my crystal ball you possess 2 balls. May I see them?" He's like, "Wow, I do have 2 balls." Then he just outright pantses himself and shows his balls in front of this lady. It's so fucking funny. Like that's my funniest moment of the whole fucking show. Dragon Ball holds up extremely well, I think.
And I absolutely fucking hate the Dragon Ball Z abridged.
I've known about it, but I never really
They
watched it.
they take out everything fun, and it's just like fight, 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 fight. It's like, bro, all the good shit is in the fucking side content.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing where the snake lady was trying to prostitute the Goku, and she actually gets him to eat some food, and he falls off, so he has to start the whole thing
Oh,
over
you're
again.
talking about that Madam Snake
That's
chick from Snake Way?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
completely cut out from the abridged.
Yeah, I believe she straight up tried to sleep with him. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball Abridged, it's all the same shit to me. It's still cut out on both of them.
Is this the right way? Yes, it is. We're making our way there, people. This just... I mean, this dungeon is pretty much par for the course. I wouldn't say, oh, like, this is the worst dungeon. No, this is not the worst dungeon in the game. Still a lot of corridors, though, to keep track of. Go up. You mean Dragon Ball Z Kai? DBZ Abridged is a fan dub that cuts everything down to 4 minutes and changes everything into jokes. Oh, you're Goku's brother? Then you must be major important character who sticks around forever. Hey, Bulma, remember when we used to do stuff? Man, Dragon Ball Abridged was funny. Yeah, I've actually... I watched Kai up into the end of Cell. It's a fairly solid show. Yeah, I've got a lot of nostalgia for the original Z, but I don't have time to, or I don't want to make time to watch, what, 380 episodes that Z is? Like, I can't be bothered to do it again. And I'm not even certain if I've even watched every single episode of the original Z, because they put, like, so much filler in it. And I'm pretty sure certain arcs, like, are literally just worthless, made-up shit that's just a waste of time. Like, the Garlic Jr. stuff, even when I saw that I was a kid, I was like, who cares about this no-name villain? Like, we want to deal with, like, you know, Cell or Frieza. But no, they spent, like, 20 episodes of Teen Gohan fighting, this Garlic Jr. dude. Guy just completely made up.
Yeah,
like,
they cut out the driving episode when Piccolo and Goku was trying to drive.
Oh, that was
learn how to
hilarious.
drive.
That was hilarious. I loved it.
Like, there's so many good episodes they cut out. And granted, some of them, like what you were saying, probably should have been. But at the same time, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever hear somebody say, "Oh yeah, Garlic Jr. I really like that saga." I don't think I'll ever hear that. Like I like more nuanced episodes. Like I know they had I think they had 1 or 2 episodes in Z where Gohan, this is before the Saiyans came, and he actually was trying to basically run away, from training. And he actually met some strangers here and there, like around the world, and kind of interacted with himself. And then by the time he actually made it home, he decided to double back and actually continue to save the planet that he has appreciation for. I like videos like that. Gives conviction to the character. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used that technique. Well, whatever. We're almost to the thing anyway. I think it's like 3 more staircases or something. The driving episode was actually before the androids. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, let's watch 15 episodes of One Was a Frog. That's great content right there. Oh, actually, I think this is the, Yeah, here's where Dark Force was. We just have to go, like, 1 or 2 staircases past him. It's not that far away. It's the staircase on the right, I believe. Garlic Jr. was a filler arc, not in the manga. We just made for the manga to get further ahead so they could have some material to adapt. Yeah, I know that, but it wasn't cool, so it's a worthless it's worthless airtime is what it is. I get why they made it. Not saying it's good. Oh fuck. Yeah, Ryan cannot be dead during that, so let's retry that again. Yeah, Ryan cannot die. He's kind of useful, as the main character. Chi-Chi probably made Piccolo go with him in case the medicine didn't work for Goku. Probably. Yeah, Chi-Chi somehow convinced Piccolo to also get a driver's license, even though, Piccolo ain't her fucking man, so why would Piccolo even bother? I don't know. If I was Piccolo, I would have told her to fuck off. Okay. Yes, we're almost there. Used to swear by Amy due to my JRPG fan brain telling me to never drop the healer. But nowadays I bench her in favor of Sheer, who is the fastest character, so she is most useful with the spellcasting equipment. Plus with patience you can steal a metric fuckton of Star Miss with her. And I have no life, so it worked out. Yeah, I know you can do that. I just cannot be bothered. I just want to beat the game, that's it. I don't care about having everyone have, 3-4 Star Miss each. Yeah, since this boss is coming up ahead in a sec, I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be back. Okay, let's do this stupid shit. Yeah, this should be easier than the other boss fight. So this is the Mother Brain controlling Algo. Ryan and the party are overcome by the presence of the Mother Brain, but the future of Algo depends on them. Will they have to fight to pry Algo from the grasp of Mother Brain? Of course we'll have to fight, dummy. The Mother Brain begins to grin. You are such fools. If you damage me, the world will be thrown into a panic. Without me, the people of Algo are helpless. They have become too soft and used to comfort. If I were to malfunction, the people would die, cursing their fate. Is that what you aim? Is that what your aim? Disable me? If not, return now. Destruction. On your way, then. Because there's nothing you can do. Wait, what? Oh, was I supposed to hit no? Hold on. I think I hit the wrong... yeah, I'm supposed to say no. I will show you no mercy, die. Yeah. I mean, it's nice at least ask if you want to kick its ass or not. Now, I gotta say, this boss does look pretty fucking cool, but I just wish it had final boss music. But, you know, it's fine. This dungeon is actually glitchy, but in a good way. Typically, Kane's spells only hurt robots, but for some reason all the bio enemies or take damage from Gauge spells, including Dark Force, making Nagage the second most damaging move that can be used on him after Megid. Yeah, Mother Brain is a great final boss design. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I probably should have healed before this, but whatever. I don't expect to win the first time. But yeah, I believe, yeah, the only reason I brought him is just for his, spell, because it's considered a machine. Which makes sense, because it's, like a program or something. So, Gajash,
Just remember, 10-year-old me played this game, and when we got to the last boss, I was just like, boobs.
I mean, you can't even really see her boobs, dude. They're like, there's a hole in her chest.
Bruh.
I guess you just had a really good, you had a great imagination, got it.
We said the same thing for Samus, and it was like 2 pixels.
It's like, oh, it's so fucking hot, man. You should check this out, Jeff.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, that's fine, man. I think it was a subconscious, but I think one of the first times I played like Final Fantasy 12, I think I had a crush on Pinello. Granted, I played it when I was 12, so it's like, oh, an older girl, but she's like, you know, cute. So, you know. And then when I got older, I realized my true heart lies with Fran, the bunny chick. So, you know. I guess that's just how it happens over time. I don't know, you got a waifu in Final Fantasy 12? Probably not. I don't think there's any, like, short girls in that whole game.
Literally Ash, bro.
Oh, the princess?
Yeah.
Is she short? She seemed like she's just kind of an average height for females in that game.
I mean, she's hot, bro.
Yeah, I'm not debating that. She is hot. She got that. She got that ass. She can't. You know. It's impossible for her not to shake her ass in fighting. Okay, we're gonna try using the Megid then. So I guess we'll try. I believe it's Gisar that restores everyone, and we're gonna try to use Megid. I mean, we can only use it twice, so. Never mind. Just fight. Whatever. Yeah, I hope Gajad is pretty useful then. Dude, I wanted you to not. Jesus. Okay, so that's that. Use Gassar, Bruto, John. You probably should really heal, just in case. Because Anna's so fucking slow, or I mean, Amy is so fucking slow. Okay. Fucking hell. John's dead. I mean, we might luck out. Who knows? I thought Gassar restored everybody. What the fuck? Is that Nassar? Was that maybe the one to use? You liked Pinello. She had, like, nothing going for her as a character. I mean, that's true. But you liked her general personality. She had your favorite design among the female party members. Your waifu in 12 will always be Balthier. It would... if he wasn't already gay, you would have turned gay for him. He's definitely one of the cooler characters for sure. Balthier is a interesting person. Gisar does, but it's weaker. Nassar is the highest tier of that spell. Okay, I was setting the wrong one. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty much Fran, Ash, pretty much the only waifus in that game, because, you know, Pinello's like 15, so, you know. I don't think there's any other chicks in that game when I think about it. It's kind of weird. Okay, I had a brain fart. You're still doing your spell, right? I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, just fight. Just hit him. Survive and hit him. I don't care if John fell. He got at least a couple hits with his spell. Gotta love all the colors here. Well, shit, Amy, I don't even think you can use that spell now. I guess you could just defend. Come on, Rudo. Come on, Ryan. Save the future. Save the space. You know, all the lines from Star Wars, pretty much. Use the Force. I mean, I guess I could use one of those, I guess I could use one of those mist things. Oh, that's not on you. Yeah, use a Star Mist. Yeah. Yeah, the other item I believe restores TP, but I don't think I ever got it. I think it was called the Moon Drop or something like that. I'm just hoping for another fluke win. I can be done with this. Come on. Is it me, or does this chick not hit nearly as hard as... Alright! Who's the fucking victor now? And I got 1 experience point. Wow. 1 experience point. I mean, that doesn't matter, because I'm a winner. And they could hear Lutz's voice. Oh, brave warriors who rescued Algo. And then Ryan and the others came back to life. I don't know why the grammar's... Ryan and. That's what that word is. Ryan and the rest of the company stood in amazement where the Mother Brain once was. Algo had been suddenly released from Mother Brain's control. The biosystems and weather control system suddenly became useless. The people of Algo awaited at the start of their hard and difficult life without the Mother Brain. So basically, this game's all about being against ChatGPT. That's basically what we've been fighting. But Ryan and the others could feel a sense of hope. Let's get back to Moda. This is only the beginning. Thank fucking Gride. Ryan, wait. Lutz's voice filled everyone's heart. There's still someone in the ship. You can't return again. What? Oh, what is, Is Elise here? Who the fuck are these guys? Who are these people? They're kind of creeping me out. Welcome to the spaceship, Noah. Who are you? I don't like your tone of voice. Are you here because you think we are enemies? No. Thanks to the Mother Brain which we created, Algo prospered. So you're the creators of Mother Brain. You are hardly what we expected. We're not people of Algo. We're from a place called Earth. Our planet was green and lovely. And we had a highly advanced civilization. And then Skynet took over. We're the last of our race. The last? Yes, our planet has been destroyed. Do you want to know why? Sure. We were a weaker people then. Even though we knew about the evil inside of us, we didn't suppress it. We took joy in controlling nature. We didn't realize we were destroying ourselves until it was too late. That's literally what we're doing right now. The death rattle of our planet alerted us to our failure. With the time remaining to us, we built a spaceship to wander among the stars. Then we found Algo. We found the people here living in simple happiness. We decided we wanted this planet. And do you think you can stop us? We who destroyed Palm? You will die. And apparently thus, thanks to Lutz's power, they were sent on their way. Very clever, but it is only a matter of time before Algo is destroyed. Silence! Be quiet! And in the next instant, Ryan and the others were attacked by several hundred Earthmen. Oh, okay. We shall make you see how it feels to lose something that you love. Yeah, there goes Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm convinced that's what Ruto's supposed to look like. I mean, Amy's just a fucking cutie. Like, straight up. I can see the confusion and pity in your eyes. I will never forgive you for what you have done. How dare you ruin Algo? Yeah, that's the mechanic guy who's pretty much only good for the dams in that last fight. Another cutie. Cutie thief. Closest thing to Yuffie you get in this game. I guess she's like the space Yuffie. I refuse to be a slave of fate. I will be the master of my own future. You showed me the ugliness of continued existence. I believe this is the guy we never even fucking used. Hugh, I think was his name. He's worthless. I looked up his stats. He's worthless. Now my personal favorite. These are my parting words to you. Those who give up are doomed. Anna is fucking awesome. I love Anna in this game. And of course, we got Rolf here, or Ryan. I wonder what the people will see in the final days. Okay, that was a little... That was a bit ambiguous. I have no idea if Phantasy Star 3 is, like, a continued fight, or it's just set into the future again. I have no idea. But... I'm glad I'm done with the game, though. That's for fucking sure. Yeah, overall... I'll be honest, I don't think anyone should ever play this version of the game. If you want to play Phantasy Star 2, play some kind of a remake or a mod version of the game. This is just... it's too much. I like the ending music though, the credits. It's nice. Hey, Dragon, I beat Phantasy Star. Am I a winner?
No.
Oh. Do I have to beat it again?
Yes.
No thanks.
Without a guide this time.
Oh, fuck off, dude. You could offer me $5,000 and I would refuse that. I literally would. Like, you could literally, like, put this in front of me, you know, like the Genesis, the TV, and be like, hey, $5,000 to play this game again, but without any kind of guide. I'd be like, fuck off with that. and is really solid. She struggles against single target enemies, but no one is better against groups. Oh yeah, her slasher thing is really good. PS2 remake isn't great either, honestly. Really? You just tell people to play Phantasy Star 4, then maybe circle back to the first three to see the series roots. But the only one you generally recommend is the fourth. Wow. You won't truly be a winner until you complete the series. Well, like I said, I need like probably at least like a month break from Phantasy Star. Like I could probably play 3 before the end of the year, but this game does not leave a good taste in my mouth. For 1989, I would say it's a good game, but I kind of want it to fuck off, you know? Well, hell, for 89 on the Genesis, was there any other RPG that came out on the system at that time? I kind of wonder. No, this did not stand the test of time whatsoever.
No, Shining Force is on Genesis.
Yeah, but I highly doubt it came out in 1989. Like, this was a fucking early Genesis game. Just the Phantasy Star games and Shining Force. I played a little bit of Shining Force. I think I'd really like that game. I know that's on this collection. I've only played like maybe a half hour of it. Okay, and after the end, it's just the Sega thing again. Okay, cool. So glad, so glad that's done with though. Could knock that out. That took more or less what I thought. I thought I'd be doing that for at least an hour or so. Yeah, I'm going to take a lunch break, and I'm good to just start that Yu-Gi-Oh game I've been talking about, guys. I'll be setting that up on my TV. I don't even know what I want for lunch. Kind of tempted to get Taco Bell. Should I get Taco Bell Dragon, or is that too fatty?
Way too fatty.
Yeah, convince me to do something else. Like, maybe I should make an omelet. You think that's a good idea?
What's infinitely better than that last idea.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna make an omelet then for lunch. But let me get off of this. Yeah, next will be Phantasy Star 3 on here, and like I said, eventually I'll get to other things on here too, like A Shining in the Darkness. That's kind of like a roguelike sort of game. I played it a little bit and I was like, this doesn't seem all that bad. But who
Oh,
knows?
Alex Kidd came out right before Fantasy Star.
Oh, Alex Kidd? I mean, that's definitely not an RPG. It's like a, what, platforming game, I think?
No, this is an RPG.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
I'll go and favorite that on here. Now, you can see some of my other games that I've played on here, like
Yeah, it is a platformer. Never
Gunstar
mind.
Heroes, Landstalker. Landstalker, I'm surprised I even went through that game. Because the jumping in that game is such ass. Did I beat Ney first with Ney solo? Fuck no. I got her with a couple of combos before Ney got knocked out. Shining Force was 92? Huh. Oh, you actually get an alternate cutscene if you pull that off? I did not know that. I am aware she still dies though, so I didn't see the point. Yeah, Taco Bell is too fatty. Just order 50 chicken McNuggets, 3 BLT quarter pounders, extra large fries, and a Diet Coke to be healthy. Uh, I don't even think I could. I don't even think I could stomach 50 chicken nuggets.
Isn't that Lizzo's order?
Oh, that fat model or whatever.
I wouldn't call her a model at all.
I mean, fat influencer. Let's just call her that.
Eh.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. Yeah, I'll just make an omelet. But yeah, I'll be back in like a half hour. Lizzo lost a ton of weight. She was like a singer or something. Never heard of any of her songs. They're probably garbage, to be honest. I mean, Like I don't even want to. I'd probably rather listen to cat scratching, against a chalkboard than listen to her music.
I mean,
But
just like all the R&B songs nowadays, they're all just about sex, and it's just
yeah,
annoying.
yeah, that's all that music is about, right? Sex, you know.
Yeah, there's so much more than just sex. It's
I
ridiculous.
mean, music should be like about the entire human experience, which I mean, there's more to it than sex, of course. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot, so. But yeah, guys, I'll be back pretty soon. I'll yeah, and we'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Be back.